Oh, this is terrible. The the previous Castlevania stream got so scuffed that because because I set the desktop audio to monitor and mute the output, it basically just scuffed the entire thing. I set it in a certain hour too, so like I might have just scuffed the whole thing. Oh, that's really annoying. I'm I if only people yesterday were telling me, "Hey, there's no audio from the game." No one said a single thing about it. I'm just gonna play the DLC and then probably just play something else to like get my mind off of that. That's too long. I'm not okay with that. The entire time it was the audio monitoring, and it was the audio monitoring. It even happened on yesterday's Castlevania stream, and no one said anything about it. And that's the thing that like kind of annoys me, to be honest, because it's like I'm okay with people lurking, but like there was the problem was me trying to be like, oh, if I mute my PC audio, you can still hear the desktop audio. Like if I mute it on my end with Windows, you guys can still hear it, and I'm like, that's not how it should work. It was always if I change the volume on my PC, that the OBS would follow it, but at some point it stopped doing that. And then I'm like, I wonder if it's a setting in the advanced audio properties. Nope. That setting that I chose just scuffed an entire, like, 2 streams. And while I do like while I do let people lurk and go by and whatnot, because let's be honest, me having like an attentive chat is near impossible. No one said a single thing about it, and that kind of does bug me a little bit. Yeah, that blows, honestly. Oh, so I'm gonna have to update Windows after this stream, but whatever, I don't care. It's good that I do so anyway, because that's just how it be. I'm just gonna play the DLC and then probably like boot up Doom Eternal after this. I don't know. Or Modern Warfare 3, honestly. I mean, that's like the recent shooter I've been playing, and I will admit, playing it does give me dopamine. They added Diddy, Funky Kong, Toadette's Super Crown form, and Pauline. I think Diddy and Funky being back is really good because those are like really beloved characters for these games. So this course is just another tour course, you know. Yes, I have tried the zombies mode, and it is a good way to get weapon and ranks increase. I've also had 2 sessions where a server would crash, and I think it's really funny. In the war mode, one of my friends was driving the tank and was like, "Oh, I can build apparently while I'm driving the tank and shooting things with its turret." And then he crashed the server because of that. Also, I'm going to be speaking a lot louder than I normally would, not gonna lie. I'm still getting used to the fact that, like, I finally replaced the cups on my headphones after, like, so long, even though, like, I said I was going to at some point, but I never did because I got too lazy. There is a huge difference with, the replacement cups that I have. The headphones feel a lot more closed back than they were. Because they started to get more open due to the deterioration of padding and all the, like, leather or whatever from the headphone pads, like, shedded so much that, like, anytime I would clean my ears, I'd be like, oh, headphone residue. This is Dicky Mountain from GameCube. It's the tour version, so it's going to be incredibly wide, but it's still incredibly enjoyable. I do think the new pads are a bit larger than they are. I mean, they're also the same official pads anyway. I could have bought, like, a third-party brand that specializes on making pads for the shape of the Audio-Technica headphones. Saw one of my friends open Isaac. I might do that instead. Maybe I'll make a big poll. Because I'm not really feeling up to the online today after the really meh for stuff that's been going on. I like how the rock kind of pushed me a little bit forward. Could be. Though most of those recommendations are based on, like, just running the game itself, I feel. Does this speed my process up? No, it does not. Wow. Well, I mean, that's more so like just a general thing with like every single video game, I feel. So you really can't just, I mean, well, there's like no one really to blame for that, I guess. I don't know who originated the idea of this is what the recommendation stuff will look like based on the fact that like you need this if you want to just only do things. That's probably been the standard for so long that like, you know what, that's probably been the standard since the beginning of time if you think about it, because like computers back then are so different. And the games on there were also just so different. Stuff like that is what prevents me from getting a PS5 here. Like, if I already have a good PC, why bother? If I just... I mean, the only times I would want to use that PS5 is like, oh, my good PC is actually considered not good. But really, you can count the amount of exclusives on one hand. If I want to play the new Ratchet & Clank, just play on my PC. I forgot which Grand Blue that is, because I know there's like a ton of them. Is that the one that isn't the fighting game that I can actually enjoy? Probably, maybe. Oh, okay, never mind. I just remember there being like some sort of RPG-esque one out there. I almost had interest in the mobile game, but I was way too late. Because I wanted to get Bobobo during the April Fool's event, but I missed out. Also, this is a boring course, not gonna lie. It's just Daisy Circuit from 4. I don't really care about this circuit. You think I would because she's from Mario Land, but let's be honest, I think they could have chosen a better course because this is like a simplistic one. Well, that's good. But knowing me, I probably won't pick it up. Most likely not. Also, when Thanksgiving week in the US rolls around, I'm actually just gonna stream less that week, honestly. I know I said I wouldn't, but like, I have no idea what's going on with I have no idea what's going on for US Thanksgiving because of like everyone's schedules and whatnot. And like the result that I got from my family yesterday was it depends, straight hard. And I'm like, oh okay. Because the other thing I'm wondering is, like, am I gonna have, like, a Thanksgiving 2-esque situation? get trapped in the state of Ohio. I'm not going to use any of those Ohio terms. I don't even know how Pizza Tower became one of them, but okay. Probably because Game Popular didn't like it became bad now. I had to like a few weeks ago, I had to look up one of the terms just to be like, what does this even mean? And then I'm like, oh, it's really just a shortening. But it's also one that's like a corn ball, essentially. Happy November! Well, actually, no, you can say that about more than video games. I bet there's people out there looking at the Amazing Digital Circus and being like, it's popular and the kids like it, so it's bad. I don't want Go Failure Clown popular. Kids bad. Why did I do the Vine Sauce DMC2 voice for that? It's like... Now, there is one popular title I won't mention. I don't need to say anything further. That's all I will say. Diddy Kong's so happy. I mean, when Undertale like first came out, like I actually did just join into it, but then like a few months in, I was like, I'm kind of tired of hearing about it. But that was like back in late 2015 through early 2016. Sure. Wait, no, we need something rad for him. Plain. That's why I said there's a title I don't want to mention for a specific reason. It's $2 million indie game. You don't like this part, you cry about it. That's all I'm gonna say. I didn't even showcase this 4 map because I know absolutely nothing about it. But I see churros in the distance, so I'm already intrigued. Oh, this is just the course for me. Sort of. It's part of my blood. Was it the day of the Castlevania stream, I think? Yeah. Small indie company Blizzard, yes. Well, I have played Overwatch too, and it was okay, but it's... This horror game, but it has this and that. I won't say it either, don't worry. I will continue. People already know. People are gonna find this spot and already know what I'm talking about and be like, what did you say about this game? And then they're like, oh, the defenders are like, oh, it's in there because it's part of the whole theming of the thing. I don't care. I was gonna make a joke and be like, I bet like a huge majority of the defenders are like people with no SOs at all. Okay, no, I know that's like obscenely obscenely? Is that the word I want to use? I know that's like ridiculously like mean for me to say, because it's like it's almost like I'm trying to say that I'm better than them in a way. Because those who know me would probably know what I'm trying to say there. Brain cells. No, I'm kidding. Here's a course I never cared for. Like, I didn't care for this and Daisy Circuit, but a 3DS course coming back is nice. I just think Rosalina's overrated. Oh my goodness, I forgot this course was like this. It all started coming back like over a like 11 years later. I remember how this course was. Yeah. Oh wow, this pretty good course, actually. Video games suck. That's all I'm gonna say now. One day we will get a Scratch stream. I've actually debated reading the entirety of Dune. D-U-N-E. I've debated reading it because Rosalie Lovelock still reads literature, and it's like she's one of my favorites. She's so pretty. I will do that one day. I don't know when. Oh, speaking of video games, the whole like I've seen like some people be like, well then again, I'm one of those people too, where like there are video games I haven't played because people either won't stop talking about them to a point where it's like, alright, I get it, or like there's just something in it, we gotta ruin Gen Alpha somehow. We gotta turn Gen Alpha into boomer people like me, and that'll ruin things. They'll look at Smash Ultimate and be like, I don't get it. Oh, I should have not pressed A for this one. Ah. Okay, no, this is being dopamine right now. I may play mirror mode. I also had to admire this music here. Reminder, I still am debating replaying Smash 4, but if I do, I'd probably have to modify it and make it so that hackers aren't in the lobbies and whatnot. I've officially played them all. I can say that. Okay, gameplay-wise, Brawl has definitely aged the worst. But there's so much in it that, like, I do hold nostalgia towards it. And then Melee is just, like, way too fast and way too competitive nowadays to enjoy it. But I also hold nostalgia towards it for its aesthetical reasons. You know, I'm starting to believe some of the course choices were because Nintendo saw people complaining about things like not enough gravity usage. Oh wow, thank you, Thunder. That was really good timing. People saw things like the gravity and for the paraglider getting used way too much in the DLC, and they were like, okay, let's actually do something about that. I think, yeah, I put hours into Smash 4 way more than Smash Ultimate in a way, I would say. Like, I think once the pandemic started kicking in and or me graduating high school, I just started playing the game less and less until DLC came out, and I only played the DLC, and then that was it. Yeah, that Smash Run on the 3DS was really good. And then it had that weird board game that we thought was crap. But I actually played it at a friend's place like, in 2018, and then we were like, this is actually stupid funny. It's stupid funny, and now we enjoy it for that. Though it's been so long. I don't know how much 3DSs even go for nowadays. I haven't looked into the market or like anything post GameCube in a way. Okay, well, except Skyward Sword could be. I'm still an avid defender of, I think Skyward Sword should be $20. I mean, its mechanics are more like, the reason like people really loved Smash Run is mostly those that played Kirby Air Ride for the GameCube and played the crap out of City Trial like it was their baby. And they gave them the pacifier way more often than anyone else. That was a really silly comparison. I don't know what came to my brain for that one. This is a good Rainbow Road, by the way. I now understand why people love the crap out of Mario Kart Wii. They just got things like so right. I would replay Mario Kart Wii just for custom tracks like I did in my college days. No, I never streamed any. Well, for Kirby Air Ride, it was either big fight, big race, big glide, Big jump. Big DDD fight that was always a pain. Also, everyone that I knew who loves Kirby Air Ride, they didn't really enjoy the top ride mode, and I'm the only one who did, and it sucks. I feel like Smash 4 didn't have enough to it, in a way, but it still was probably, like, in terms of gameplay, the most enjoyable one to me. Also, okay, no, there's one problem with Smash 4. If you bought the DLC on the Wii U, that's it. You can't buy it on the 3DS. You have to go buy it separately. But you can't do that anymore because the eShop's dead. But also specific services are dying in 2024. Here's the Booster Course Pass credit. This is what I came for. If they decide to make it. I don't care if they make it or not. I want to... If they don't make it, I think that would be really funny. This is a good remix or medley of Booster Course track. Compression tester. I love how they have that there. Of course, they choose the Wario track for the credit medley. I am going to continuously point out how that Ninja track from 4 is just a Wario track in disguise. I mean, the freaking building at the start of the course is clearly Wario. This wooden design of the stickers on that is incredible, by the way. They used freaking Vancouver! Oh, the Vancouver song's so good. I could touch the mirror mode if I really wanted to. I was gonna go online, but like, none of my staff members are even there for that. Oh my goodness, they use the LA music. I would make a Twitch poll, but considering my viewer averages have been absolute garbage this past month, I'm probably just gonna do a wheel decide. Driver's cola, lemonade, ginger ale, grape, and something, and soda. writing them. The ice cream track, let's go. I can't look at this track the same without thinking about a mod that somebody made for this game where you can play as Freddy from Five Nights. But like all of his like happy sound effects are the beatbox Living Tombstone song, which I think is really funny. Oh, we got everybody! That was it? Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna do I think I'm gonna do something else. I could just finish Castlevania early. Oh, database server for wheel design. Oh wait, there we go. Ah! I'll be right back. Question, did I forget to unmute the desktop audio? Because if that's what happened, I'm just gonna stop streaming and then delete the streams. Okay. So did I just delete it when like clicked on something, I guess? Because if I forgot to if I forgot to unmute it after realizing the problem, then I'm just gonna stop streaming, delete the 2 streams, and call it. Because then that just means I'm so done. Like, for the entire, like, 4 races and everything. If that was for all 8 races, I'm just gonna end streaming. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna end stream. That was terrible. This, I don't know. I hate this.